We got a floating breakfast. Cute. I ate mine. So you did enjoy your hike?
Why do I do this?
Taylor, you did it, buddy. 25-mile hike. What was the mountain?
I'm not hiking every day.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. I didn't even hear you come in. What was the mountain called?
We saw it.
Mount what?
We saw it.
Agum?
We saw it. And we were actually right by you. The tallest mountain on this island.
When were you right by me?
While you were hiking,
We,
we were catching sunrise.
Yeah, we caught the sunrise. Taylor, I'm so proud of you, though. You actually did that. Period.
Cool.
What are you saying?
This is my guide. He's cool dude. He's cool dude.
Aw,
He's really
hey,
cool.
cool Nick.
He's dope.
We get in the parking lot, I meet my guide, other people pull up. Okay, so I really didn't realize how I fucked up until like I looked at the mountain. Well, first of all, it's not a mountain, it's a volcano.
Yeah.
And I looked at it because it was behind a temple. It was pitch black. Bitch, that shit was so dark. All I can see is like the silhouette of this huge pimple-shaped
Pickle shape?
pimple. It was like a huge like pimple. And I was like looking at it, I was like, is that too late to turn around? But that's all Chinese guy. He was kind of chubby. I was like, all right, if he's doing it, I can do it. And the white couple, they were old. They were like 40 something. Like they doing it. Like the Belgian guy, he was on some different shit. He looked like he was on some different shit. He's like, oh yeah, I left my family for this. And I was like, yeah, like that's all you.
Yeah, I left my friends for this.
Like no, it's him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you left us for this.
They're like, where are your friends? I was like, they're not friends. But yeah,
We don't want to hike 2 miles, let alone 20. Right, at night.
For 12 hours.
For 12 hours. Yeah, right.
2 minutes. That's all it was.
We started walking. I kid you not.
Kid me not.
Okay, usually like most trails, like if you have an incline, if you have to go up 5,000 feet, you're gonna do like 7,000, kind of like 8,000 feet of walking.
Right,
but
you have to
they're called switchbacks because you don't go directly up. That's right. Killer. You go like zigzag up the mountain, but it ends up being a little bit longer, but it's a lot easier.
I could not breathe.
So we get to the fucking trail, be in the jungle, whoop-de-whoop, and that shit, like it's nice for the first couple like 300 feet, and then after that, I kid you not, it was straight up, like. I was like, whoa, wait, is it like this the whole way? He's like, oh yes, very extreme. I was like,
Very extreme.
very extreme. First hours in the jungle, it was straight. It wasn't that bad. It was straight up though. That's the only thing. It was like literally, the incline was like it was that shit was. We get to the jungle, we get out of the jungle, and then we get to the fucking mountain, the rocks. And that is when shit got real, and I had realized that I had fucked up, for real, because I was like, yo, like, I started talking to God. I let my guy get a little bit away, because I started screaming and talking. I was like, yo, this, I will never make peace with some shit.
Was you doing chicken?
Second hour happened. I was still straight in the second hour. I was still struggling, but it was like I was hurting. Third hour came, and that's when I really started, like, I didn't even know if I could do it. I was like, yo, like.
How I felt on that bike ride. Now you know how I felt on that bike ride. You forced me on.
Yeah, got to the top. This is the view.
Lots to climb. The view's great.
The sun was starting to rise.
It's so pretty.
Other groups were coming in from other trail entrances.
How long did y'all stay at the top?
Is that another mountain?
Say 40 minutes.
Yeah, so I saw that shit. I was like,
Wait, y'all did all that climbing to get to the top and stay there for 40 minutes?
Yeah, because the sun was coming out and that shit was gonna be hot. I could see it too. I was like, yo, that shit is demon.
You actually deserve a cookie.
Honestly.
I ate all the cookies. Somebody else's cookies.
We need a toast to you tonight, honestly.
So we're about to get on this really big swing. It's a popular swing. I think we're about to do this. Oh, I see it. were gonna swing, but now we have opted into ziplining because that's better. But this is the swing. This girl's on it right here, you see? We swing all the way out there. It's quite beautiful, really. Off we go for another adventure. Bye. Ready? Let's go inside, baby. It's like a pool club vibe type thing. Let's do it. Hi, how are you? Oh my God, they got the cat poop coffee. The coffee bean. Creyta, Ubud.
Yeah, be careful. These things are low.
We're on a journey to get to this. Oh man, we're gonna have to go back up again. You know what? I can't even complain about all the up after what Taylor did last night.
I was gonna say that man really did.
It's our last day in the villa. We're checking out. Overall, I give the experience 8.5 stars.
Ooh, I was gonna say that too.
You lose a star for the massages, but I haven't unpacked that with y'all yet. Basically, they tried to overcharge us for massages, but the villa people were so helpful. They heard us out. They comped on the breakfasts, but they did lose a star for that. And it was half a star because when it rained really bad, you realize you have to walk through the hallways with an umbrella. Other than that, it's freaking awesome. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. It's been real. This is the first leg of our Bali trip. Me and Mimi are going to Jimbaran,
Jimbaran.
Jubilee, Jingle Jangle.
Just our central location to do all of our South Bali activities.
Yeah, we're gonna go basically to like the southern Bali part next. So I'm excited. It's been real. We already had one member of the team leave. We have 2 more leaving today. Say hi or bye. Adios.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to go to work.
You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get that freak up out of here. Tay, you wanna say bye?
See me?
Well, now you're behind the water bottle. Yes.
Bye.
Thanks, Bali. Thanks, Ubud. You were really nice to us. Your Ubers are really cheap, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think my most expensive Uber was $10
My most expensive was the $15 because my bank was like, why are you spending $15 on a ride, and canceled the transaction. It denied the transaction. I was like,
Mine
dang.
cost $15 in the US to go 3 miles.
Right. I was like, God dang. They was like, you're being robbed. Why are you spending $15 to go somewhere? Every other ride was like 50 cents. It was more. It was like $2. But yeah, everyone should come to Ubud at least once in their life.
You guys lose
Peace
these
out.
cookies, they guys can do it.
So for our last day in Ubud, we are at the monkey forest. I heard the monkeys here are a little aggressive, so I'm a little scared. But you know, if we go out, we going out with a bang around here. So time to see some monkeys. Oh look, monkeys! You monkeys. All right, not really. Don't call us monkeys. Bye.
If I have to throw hands on a monkey today, it will be their run.
Not taking our phones. We heard they be taking phones here and taking them back to
their owners.
So we just gotta be safe, you know. We heard they're a little aggressive because they're used to tourists. So it's no guarantee you're gonna see footage of this place. Because if a monkey takes my phone, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like Christmas. Bye. Here goes nothing. I'm scared. I'm low-key scared. Because these monkeys can land on us. They can touch us. They can take our phones away from us. And we're not allowed to make eye contact with them. Like, we can't give them food, which I was never going to. But, like, I'm scared. But excited. Because I get to say I've done it.
White monkey.
They're just playing. It's so cute.
Boom, push to the bed, baby.
Calm down.
All right, y'all. We got rained out of the monkey forest, so we're clearly not there anymore. But we have to see some monkeys. Taylor dipped out because he wants to take a shower and pack. So now we're at Muse. Now we're at Muse. We're finna eat, trying a new spot today. Bye. Thank you. Okay, thank you. We're at the Silver and Gold Museum. Complete random stop. We're supposed to be on our way to part 2 of our trip, but then Christian, our wonderful driver and escort, basically at this point, tour guide at this point, was like, you should go to the Silver and Gold Museum. You can see the big dragons that they make silver and gold. And we were like, all right.
Low-key, my boss is
And they have a museum, so I love museums. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let's go. This is cool, but you're gonna have to pay to see it. Actually, it's a free tour, but you're gonna have to come here to see the rest yourself.
It's done just you good. It's done just you, done just you. Just for the record. Just for the record. If they like it, they drop at the door.
They're saying that this is like the heaviest dragon statue. This whole thing took 5 years to make, 25 artists. It's made out of silver. Yo, this is cool. And the fact that the dragon is a symbol of prosperity, two other things I can't think of, but a dragon is really good luck. This is a replica of a traditional Balinese home. You walk in. Hey, this is my room back here. It's my brother's room. It's the family temple back here.
It's north house, east house, west house. This kitchen, and this one storage. Yeah, storage rice.
Nice. Is it still like that till this day?
Yeah.
Is it still like that till this day?
Yeah.
Cool. Huh.
You go do your one time, I go for one time, I'm to buy mess up. Anything you wish me, that be a passion. Bad man no they walk up, man no be God.
Hey. Hello, ma'am. All right, so me and Mimi just learned a hard lesson, so you guys don't have to. If you are in Bali and you ran out of currency, like you spent all your money, you don't have any cash left, you need to get your money. Go to BNI Bank. Go to the BNI ATMs. They're very trusted. Yeah, moral of the story, they are trusted. They do not have ATM fees. I went to an ATM in freaking Circle K and I hit cancel transaction once I realized the ATM fee was 30 USD. Why did it give me 500 rupiah? They basically charged me $30 to get $30 even after I hit cancel. That pissed me off. So we learned this so y'all don't have to BNI Bank. We are now in Jimbaran Bay. Jimbaran Bay, Bali, which is southern of Ubud, which is where we were. It's just Mimi and I now. She's in the shower. We checked into our hotel. I'm excited to see what the second half is, but let me tell y'all about today. First of all, we woke up, packed our bags, whatever. The first thing we did was one person left the group in the morning. Then we went to the monkey sanctuary, and it's been raining bad all day, so we went to the monkey sanctuary when it was like a moment of sunshine. Get there and get rained in. I come over the intercom's like, hey, find shelter, don't look the monkeys in the eyes. We find shelter, right? And this monkey, we were fine, we were sitting down. This monkey comes, sit next to Mimi, and he like looks over at Mimi and like pats her hair. And then he like touches her shoulder. She said he took something out of her hair and was like, and like threw it just and let it go. I thought it was really cool. Then a man decides to take a picture of the monkey that's next to Mimi. At this moment, I've already slowly gotten up and walked away because I don't want to be near a monkey. This man takes a picture with flash. Monkey jumps across the bench to him, then looks him in his face and goes, and opens his mouth all the way up. He's pissed. You're not supposed to have your flash on with these monkeys, y'all. So monkey's getting aggressive. He's like aggressing everybody around. Like a worker comes up with a slingshot and is like, y'all, everybody go upstairs to the bigger shelter. Like, go up there. Monkey owns this space now. Whatever. So that's basically what happened at the monkey sanctuary. It was raining so hard, we were like, you know what? We were only in there for like maximum 30 minutes before it started. Like, it went from sunny to pouring down raining. I literally took my socks and shoes off and walked barefoot back to the main spot. We all went back. I couldn't bear the thought of wearing squishy tennis shoes around. I had to be one with the nature, okay? Everywhere here in Bali, like, they be barefoot anyway. I've noticed a lot of people are barefoot. I was like, I'm gonna be one with the people. And I get barefoot and I walk to the thing. I had a poncho on, but I just couldn't wear my shoes. So, do that. Go back to the villa. Tay and Camila go to the airport. Me and Mimi get in with our cab driver, Christian. He was so awesome. And he was like our personal tour guide this whole time. Like, literally was supposed to be our Uber driver and turned into like our personal everything while he was here. He's so awesome. But he gave us so many tips. So on the way to our new spot, he was like talking to me and Mimi, and he's like, y'all should stop at the gold factory, at the metal factory, at the USA or whatever. I forget what it's called. I got my mama's son from there, so I can tell you later. But it's basically, he took us to a a museum where they make gold and silver. They melt it, shape it, mend it, shine it, create jewelry and beautiful pieces out of it. And he was like, y'all should go, and it's free. So we take this detour. He waits for us outside. We go in, see how they make metal. I'll have a video. I probably already showed y'all, but I'll show y'all. Then they take you to another room where you see like all the jewelry that they've made. Now I have no footage of this because you are not allowed to take pictures here. But I did buy my mama something. It's currently packaged away. They stapled it shut, so I can't show you the piece I got my mama. It was just so cool. It was like 2 floors of like, this floor is silver, this floor is gold and diamonds, and then all of these unique pieces. It was so beautiful, and you're not allowed to take pictures of it. Like, these were made here. They would be sold from here. That's it. That was so awesome. And then right next to that was a museum. It was just so cool, and it scratched my museum itch. The history minor in me like loves stuff like that. I never remember anything from it, but I love the fact that I did it. And if it comes up in conversation, I remember little things like, oh yeah, I know this. Da, 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 da. So yeah, we did that. We had an hour-long drive to, don't get me lying pronouncing the place we are here. Now I must say, there's one thing I'm noticing that is annoying me, and that is like, obviously there's a language barrier. They speak English, but like sometimes there are little things that are off. Last night someone messed up the order at a place we went to. My friend's allergic to coconuts. They brought out a pizza made in coconut oil. He said, never mind, I don't want it. I'll just take wine. They brought out a whole nother pizza. It got rained on. He didn't eat it. He didn't even know this pizza was coming. And we asked him to take it off the bill when it came. And they were like, no, we made it, so you got to pay for it. And we're like, well, he said no thank you. You know, instead of just taking it off the bill, they then made a third pizza and had him eat it, basically. They refused to take it off the bill, this thing that he did not ask for. Today we get here and I order a mocktail. I love mocktails. I'm not anti-alcohol or nothing like that. I just don't prefer it. I don't care. Why am I sipping just one glass of something with alcohol in it when I can actually enjoy the juice version of this? Because like, I'm not gonna get buzzed. I'm not getting drunk. I just want to like chill and enjoy the moment. I love mocktails. I tried to get a mocktail. The lady at the restaurant suggested something here at the hotel. The drink comes. I take a sip. I said, I feel that in my chest. What is this? This must have alcohol. Had my friend try it. She's like, it definitely has alcohol. So when the waiter came back, I asked her like, I said, hey, does this have alcohol? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh man, can I get this swapped out? And she came back with the bill. I said, can I get a pineapple juice instead? And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, I don't drink alcohol. Like, I'm good. I don't want any alcohol. And she was like, oh, but this is what you asked for. I said, no, I asked for mocktails. And she was like, oh, what is like mocktail? I said, drinks without alcohol, imitation drinks, basically. And she was like, oh, okay. Like, went to go to her manager to see if she could take it off the bill or give me another drink. She comes back like, hey, they said we can't take it off the bill because it was already made and it's what you asked for. And I was like, no, I didn't ask for it. Can you get your manager? She doesn't go get her manager. She go get someone that speaks better English, which is like cool. But the girl comes and I'm like, hey, I told her what happened. And she was like, oh, no. Then I asked her, I said, are you a manager? And she was like, no, our managers. I said, I want the manager. Because even then she was like, no, like, we already made the drink. That's what you asked for. And I was like, again, I did not ask for it. But I'm being really nice because y'all, you get more flies with honey. So I was just like, yeah, I know I didn't ask for this. I just don't drink alcohol. I'm not asking you to just like not give me a drink or anything. Like, you can still charge me for a drink. I just want to be charged for a drink without alcohol, you know? And I want a drink without alcohol. So then the manager comes and he was like, they told me that you asked for a cocktail, and she read through, and she told you all the cocktail options. I said, I asked for a mocktail. He said, oh. And he was like, and then he like, they were basically, this went on for about 15 minutes, and like, they were refusing to take this off the bill. And it was just a common theme of last night. It's like, if someone's saying something, just fix it. I don't even care what you give me is the same price. I just don't alcohol. eventually he like took it off and he tried to blame it on the girl, like the girl, oh, she wasn't listening, da, 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 da. And I was also like, I'm also very well aware of the language barrier too. In some instances I feel like it's weaponized for them to like upcharge you, and it feels scammy when people do that, but genuinely I think it was just a language barrier. And I told him, I was like, no, I wouldn't don't penalize her for not listening, or she was halfway listening or anything. Like, I have accents, like y'all have an accent, like there's just a language barrier. Certain mocktail, cocktail, like maybe you refer to it as something different, maybe I didn't say it clear. It's just like, just rectify it. So I got another drink. Oh my god, it was nasty. Why was the aftertaste of this drink? I got a melon drink and it came with ice in it. Like they put ice and then poured a slushie over top of the ice, like it was like water. And then the aftertaste of it was like cigarettes. I threw that away. Still paid for it though. I was just happy the situation was solved a little bit, but like that's a common theme of them like charging you for things that you didn't ask for and then really wanting to refuse to fix it. That is annoying. If you come here, be wary. They're gonna like not try to fix it and try to blame you. And like, I'm not going for it. I'm not somebody who's gonna go for that. But beyond that, it's been cool. We're at a hotel now, chilling. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm actually really tired. So I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully tomorrow will be better. I think that whole little debacle there kind of like brought my mood down a little bit. And I think it brought Mimi's mood down too. But regardless, we will be lights. So yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. See y'all soon. This is our hotel lobby. It's really cute. We think it's really cute. This is the pool though. Look at this. This pool is like gorgeous. Did you say there was another pool too, or just this one? All right, and then the beach is like directly across the street.
Right there. I can see it from here.
I see it between these people's heads. Gorgiana. Off to explore. Day 1, Jimbaran. I can never pronounce where we are. I think it's Jimbaran Bay. Yeah, Jimbaran Bay. This is the hotel in the front. Jimbaran Bay Beach Resort and Spa. I'm gonna say this is a good hotel for budget girlies.
To budget, it's definitely suitable for that.
Because the rooms are like, but all the amenities, the spaces around the pool, the rooftop, the ambiance, it's really nice.
Yes, you can definitely tell where they put their money towards, and it's just a give or take. If you want to spend more money on a nice room, or if you want to use that extra money for other things.
Exactly.
We in total as a group paid only $300 for 5 nights here.
Exactly. See that? Say your shmoneys. And they got this like right across the street is a restaurant that they own, and you can see the beach through the side. Like the beach is right there.
Yes.
And Mimi walked it yesterday, and she said there's like a bunch of not hotels,
restaurants.
Yeah, a whole bunch of like restaurants
and shops.
So it's really a good location.
Yeah.
Don't let them mess up your order though.
That's what they fly like helicopter. Nobody girls have got a ninja.
So yeah, we're at GWK Park right now. We're about to go get our tickets. I'm excited. This is beautiful.
I know.
These little, I feel like I'm in Tafiti, you know, from Moana. The hearts of Tafiti. I'm excited. We're gonna see like the world's largest statue. This was my pick. This was my pick, guys. This location. I'm excited. This is my pick. You know I'm type B all the way, but I always have something I would really want to do. This is the something. I'm excited. I was gonna say I wonder who they are, and then I saw information. Winata? Who is this? I don't know who that is. That says Kadru. walking up to the statue at GWK Park. This is Mimi. So I'm gonna learn more about the statue in a bit. We got a tour guide, but like this statue is huge, y'all. Look at this. I'm gonna put the camera on me. And like, I wonder, oh my gosh. Like, this thing is huge. It's on top of this building too, like, wow. Wow. I love history. This man, he literally looks like he's looking down at us, if you can tell. Wow. And we could see this statue all the way from like the other side of the island. When we were driving here, we could see this statue. He was like, dang, that's a big statue. I want to find out exactly how long it took to make and exactly how big it is and exactly how big it is in reference to the other ones in the world. I'm not even sure if this is the one that's the biggest one. It might be a different one for all we know. This might just be a big one. But baby, it's huge. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. You didn't watch Hamilton, did you? Yep, okay, this is the room where it happened. This is like the blueprints for the statue they did. We just found out like they just finished the statue in 2018. It's very recent. And it was a 16-year break because they ran out of money and there was an original plan for the other two statues, but they were like, scrap it, keep it as is, we're gonna start all new. And then they got that one, so. So we can touch the model crown. Touch. Wow. Hold on, wait.
Oh.
Actually, no touch.
Actually, we can't touch it.
It's okay.
It's between you and me.
We're literally inside the statue. This is like being inside the St. Louis Ark. Wow. What part of the statue?
You saw the statue from your hotel first?
We can see it on the way here. What part of the statue are we in?
We are at the foot.
The foot?
The foot of the bird.
We're just at the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Wow.
And you know, this is the highest building in Bali.
Yes.
And there's no higher than this. It's regulation of government of Bali.
Oh wow, so it can't get any higher than
You
this.
can allow
It's oversees everything.
Wow.
Wow.
So right now we are literally in the statue. We are at the foot of the statue right now.
She's walking too.
Insane. And then you can see.
So this is like a worker appreciation room. They put all 1,000 workers who like built this statue on this picture. And then like this is the whole room.
Zero accident.
No casualties the whole time. It would be cool. Did the workers get to come and experience the museum too? Do you know?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they come in, there's two. And the last, this is for fun games. You can just watch the last.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
You can like. Okay. Then this is like avatar symbol. This is symbol of Earth.
We just left GWK museum. Thoughts so far? It was good.
Because I had no expectations. That's what made it really good.
She said the bar wasn't set, so like, even if the needle didn't move, it would be fine.
I think that's very accurate though. Don't you think?
Period. Honestly, yeah. We were misled.
But I had a great time. Like, I loved it. But it's because like I didn't know what was going on.
Honestly, it's not miseducation. I just assumed this statue was like 1,000 years old.
Same. I made the same.
It's like 5 years old.
Basically.
It's all good though.
But it was nice. It was really beautiful.
I like the story. I like the history.
Yes.
I like the worker tribute. Oh my God! And they had us write our prayers at the end, and that was really nice. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Me. Oh yeah, and we was really high up.
We were at the shoulder, and what?
And
Mind
it is.
you, it's over 100 meters tall. I don't know what that converts to in.
Don't know what that means, but it is also at the top of a mountain. So like
Tallest building in Bali.
Tallest building in
Statue,
Bali.
monument?
Monument in Bali, 4th biggest in the world. But look at this perspective. Like that is supposed to be one of the gods, serving the god, restoring like peace and balance and stuff, justice. I don't know, but it's beautiful. Listen to this music. I'll just zoom out and show you where I am. We're like literally in this like carved out area, canal, I don't know. But we were talking about like art and execution and stuff, and that's when we turned around and looked at this, and she was like, wait, what if like the way they built this whole park is like about perspective? Because I was asking her, how did these like pieces of the ground, the raised up pieces of the ground, is this natural, or did they like blow some stuff out? Like, did someone create this on purpose? And she was like, I think it might be, because look at this perspective. So yeah, period. They ate that. Perspective. Looking all. And I can only assume that those are the dragon eggs. We're at La Plancha. It's on the beach, actually. Could y'all tell? The beach right there. We're eating brunch. Mimi a little mad at me because I took forever to get to brunch, but we made it. You good? Drinks are coming. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like they didn't get the pour correctly. What's the picture supposed to look like? Two different drinks. Let's see what it tastes like. It was all matcha. I gotta mix it. I forgot to mix it. I should mix this. Oh my god. Ooh, it's looking more like the picture. That's better. Better. Can I try a little bit? Sure. Use your own straw.
No, it's good.
You're not gonna taste
My
it.
straw is filled with
Okay.
wine.
I'm just saying. I also got enough drink though. We gonna see what she's talking about.
I love this.
Sorry.
I like that.
I think I'm gonna like this more.
I think I like that it's mixed with the strawberry. Something I can have straight matcha. That's better.
Also got a mocktail. A very berry mocktail. Delicious. It's good. I got it
whatever
too.
this is.
I got it too, but I already bit into it. I thought it looked like ice cream. She said it was cheese. It tastes like whipped cream. Period. Clearly, I'm on a sample journey in this restaurant. That's so funny. He took the yolk out of it.
Yes. Yeah.
That's so funny. They took the yolk out of it. I knew they was gonna do that. I knew they was gonna do that. Egg whites only.
Said no yolk.
I'm taking this tester journey seriously. I tried this, the pancake, 10 out of 10, blackberry pancake. Switching now to, what is this? The chicken sandwich. It's Korean fried chicken, fries, and whatever that is. Right now we're just walking around the shops. We left food. The sandwich I ate I gave it 3 stars. I wish it was crispier, whatever. Now we're out shopping and I found diffuser oils and I love my diffuser, so let's see what we got here.
1.7 mil.
7 mil.
1.7 mil.
I mean,
That's the same price back home.
yeah. Okay, we're here. Mimi has been talking about coming here for the whole trip. Before we left, she's like, there's a place that sells real gold jewelry and I saved all my money to come here and shop. And we're here. I didn't realize we were in the cut being here. She said, no, this is local, so we're about to see what they got. I'm gonna give me something too. I'm excited. This is her dream.
We sell our art
Do you have different sizes?
Yes, you can show
Because
me.
I have a bigger finger.
Yeah, you can show me which one you like.
Oh, and you can give me a size.
You said this is all like solid gold?
They said it's brass, and they can get it dipped
Dipped
for
in gold,
you.
okay.
Or dipped in silver, right?
Yes, and extra charge.
Okay.
We use fresh water pearl, real pearl, and we also use gemstone, yeah, real gemstone.
So me and Mimi, we were originally gonna eat at one restaurant. We got there and it was literally $500,000 to eat there. For context, we paid like $120,000 to eat, and it was a buffet. And we were like, you know what? We can just, and it was a 2-hour buffet, and we was probably only gonna eat $120,000 worth of food. So we went ahead, left rupiah, not dollars, and we found this really cute place. Like, it's a vibe. So this is where we are, sitting down with my friend. Hey.
Hey. Thank you. 6 months. Your ring.
Yes, girl. You astray. My nail tech told us to come here.
No, we haven't.
One more time, I apologize. So many reasons where I want for you, my love. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm right through the deck like what the my love. See all the little things you do, they make me know. Oh no, no. This time is taking the whole of me for sure. Baby, come pull us out. I want you to make me there. Pull us out. Girl, I want making you pull us out. I feel like making you pull us out. No. Pull us out. I want you to make me there. Pull us out. Girl, I want making you.
If I'm comparing ShiShi to Vault,
ShiShi was prettier.
ShiShi was way prettier. Aesthetically, ShiShi wins. Vault was giving Vault.
Yeah.
Vault was giving.
We were in a vault.
It's yeah. It was giving bunker.
Yeah.
It was giving bunker. But I kind of like that vibe too, depending on what you're going for.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, lock me up. But overall, Vault compared to ShiSi, Vault 5 stars. ShiSi 3 again. Because they do have winning points.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't give Vault a perfect score because it has its faults as well. And also, I think, the night we went on wasn't like the most poppin'. But for what it was, I will always give it its credit.
Yeah, it was good.
Have you noticed that there's like hardly any Hispanic people here? I did peep that.
I haven't noticed one.
I peeped that. I was like, dang, there's no Hispanics, no Latinos, no Mexicans.
And maybe they're like white Spanish. And we're just not talking to them.
Maybe.
Because they blend in.
They're from like Argentina or like Chile or something. Like you said, basically like white Spanish. You can't tell.
You can't tell, and we haven't talked to them to figure it out. A lot of people from England.
Yeah.
Which is like so close to Spain. Why they not coming?
But it's actually been quite a few people from Brazil here.
Okay.
Because even when we were at that rice field club, that group that was right by us in the jacuzzi, they were all from Brazil.
The people who were waving like crazy?
Not the Indians.
Oh, okay.
The Indians that were talking to that big group with the 2 girls and the 2 guys, I believe, they were from Brazil.
Okay. Well, look at that. My Spanish speakers, where y'all at? Why y'all not in Bali? Y'all not get the news? I need answers to that. But yeah.
They have no desire to
They have no
Bali.
desire. They said, baby, we're trying to get to, I don't even know where they trying to get to.
They got their own culture.
So
we can just go to Argentina.
Huh. Well, we went to ShiShi tonight, and that's how we feel. I was gonna say ShiShi's pluses are like it's really big. They have a really nice like buffet at the bottom that's upscale. They have like a very strictly enforced dress code. It just is expensive. That's what I was gonna ask. How much is a shot? How much was a shot at Vault? I didn't buy a shot there. I don't know if you or Camila did.
I did buy a shot there, and it was around the same. I think it was like 110 or 105.
Okay, I'm not mad at it then.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it then. I don't feel like I paid 100 for my drink there though, but maybe I did. The prices and where are we at?
The Vault was overall cheaper though.
Yeah, it was cheaper. Yeah, I appreciate each for what it is, putting them in their own lane. But if I have to choose, I would probably continuously go to the Vault.
Yeah, I would prefer to go to the Vault.
That would be like, you know where to be on a Thursday, babe. Go to or Monday night, like we at Vault.
Right.
So yeah. Anyways, today we're at Corner House eating breakfast. Mimi and I, we're going to a water park. You see the sun is shining behind me. This is a rare occasion at this point. It's rare, baby. We dropped off our laundry. We're gonna get our laundry done. We are eating breakfast at a place she found yesterday. We're gonna go pick up our jewelry. And then we're going to a water park. Today can't go wrong. Unless it rains.
We have more stuff to do, right?
Right. And then tonight we're gonna go to Rock Bar because Mimi really wants to see the sunset there. And then I found a pasta place. You know where they got the big cheese ball. You made the pasta inside. My language. So I'm excited about that. And then we might go to Vault. I really don't think we're gonna make it to Vault. I'm just being honest.
You don't think so?
I think we're gonna have a very high impact day and really tired. Too tired to be at a club all night, an hour away. But stranger things have happened, so we might make it. We might rally.
And fingers crossed the weather is on her side.
Yeah, fingers crossed the weather is on our side. I saw the time and said it's gonna start raining again, so we gonna try. We gonna pray. Like I said, the sun is shining behind me, and I haven't seen the sun in days, if I'm being honest. I saw the sun when we were on our way to B&I. When we were getting currency that one day, we were riding in the sun. But
then we were in the park,
shortly
the
later.
cultural park.
Right, and we walked around the park
hot
that whole day. It was hot. That was the last time the sun saw us and we saw them.
Yeah.
So, this is a welcome experience.
I saw a nice mini crappy sunset yesterday. It had potential. I don't know if you saw my story. I was like, oh, this is actually a potential sunset.
No,
it wasn't so cloudy.
But I saw Risa's story and she posted like the purplish orange sky too. I was like, oh, so the sun was setting somewhere. Mimi was on to something.
Here, this is what I saw from our balcony.
So, fingers crossed. I don't know what day this is, so don't ask me. Bye.
And I'll be worried about him next time you know the truth. I think he's just the man for you.
We were supposed to go to the water park, but it just rained. We have to regroup and figure that out. But until then, it's my ring. And this is a moonstone right here. So guys, in the spirit of rainy season, Mimi and I have pivoted and we found this indoor mall slash theme park. Oh my God, I thought that was a man. I was like, why is he staring at me? I thought this was a man. Man, he's staring at me hard too. So we're gonna see what they have. I know like in the video they had laser tag. They have this little train thing going in front of us. Had live music at the front. We're gonna find out.
So many reasons where I want for you, my love. Now you I want to retire with my love. See all the good things you do, they make me know love. Oh no, no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come bulldozer. I want you to make me there. Bulldozer. Girl, I want to make you bulldozer. I feel like making you bulldozer.
This is what got my eye. They got like travel towels and like disposable bathtub liners for when you're traveling. Boop. They got the ponchos. Like this is my section right here. It's the traveler's dream. What is this? Toilet sequence, absolutely. Like what? I need these. I spent money, guys.
For this one, you have discount 50%, yeah?
Yay! And I got a 50% discount.
Period.
Look at that.
On the
Hey, yeah! 2 for 1. I'm excited.
Deal.
Me too. Y'all, I love this little store. This is called Awesome. I had so much fun going through these aisles. I wish we had stuff like this in the States.
Anything else?
No, that's all. I just thought I lost my camera and that was crazy. We just went to a movie. I forget what it's called already, but Drax is in it. Huh? I said the movie. But Drax was in it. Lost Lands, yeah. But now we're in an indoor theme park and I'm putting you away because I already thought I lost this camera once. But it's gonna be lit. They got water park and everything, so it's up. Bye. Up. Up we go.